2, 3 지금부턴 다 surprise A to Z 너를 위한 이 순간 Just today 뭐든 해도 되니까 Yeah R to V 거길 따라와봐.
Hi, Winter here. I'm pretty sure I've kind of missed a few of my monthly reviews, and I am deeply sorry for that. So here's a mega review with like 20 songs from September to early December. I didn't mind much of the ranking, so just focus on the ratings I give out. And I know I'll be missing some songs, but I'm literally writing this script in the middle of class, so please understand. You can comment the song you want me to review and I'll try to give you a reply, but don't count on it cause I rarely do. Alright, this might be a long and messy one. Please try to enjoy the video. Her songs usually don't hit me immediately on first listen, so I can't tell if I like this or what, but right now I'll say it's not her best one. As much as I love Taeyeon and her music, she can have some pretty basic ass songs. She's a very standardized K-pop idol, who thankfully can sing really well. I don't know, maybe I'll like it soon enough, but I won't bet too much on it. 6 out of 10. It's alright. I'm no marketing god or anything, but even an raccoon would know when to release a song like this. Why would you release Bite Me in the middle of summer and release this when everything is spooky? Anyways, let's actually talk about the song. It's alright. I can't stress enough how much of nothing this song is. The Dark Blood album literally had B-sides so much stronger than Sweet Venom. I don't get why you would waste that much time and money for a title like this. It's not bad by any means, but it's as uninteresting as the next Marvel movie. Enhypen could be so much more, so I don't understand why they'd bother releasing filler like this, but I guess that's not my problem. 6.2 out of 10. Another glorified B-side. I know Orbits are known to hype everything Luna does, and as one of them I am very tempted to do so, but this one's just not it. Sensitive is a good song, don't get me wrong, but it's not all that either. It's cute and nice and all, but definitely nothing close to what they've done before. You could argue that they shouldn't be compared to Luna cause they aren't Luna anymore, and I'll say that's fair. As a standalone group and debut song, I would actually be intrigued by it. But then again, I know their history, and I know there is more that these 5 girls can offer. 7 out of 10. Solid debut for a group. Not the best at all, but definitely a step on the right direction. As much as I like this, I'm kind of pissed they gave them a retro song. To me, retro feels like a route companies go to when they just want to be safe. Songs like these are easily likable for sure, but at the same time, what else is there to be said? If we're talking about performance, I think they did pretty well for what the song is. But again, the top 3 girl groups collab shouldn't just be this. We all wanted Jessie, Nicki and Ariana to possess this collab, but all we got was a Vivi's reject. They probably weren't even in the same booth recording this. Literally no second in the MV you'd see them together. They couldn't even Photoshop them right, for fuck's sakes. This whole thing is easily likable as it is also dislikable, so I won't give it too much credit. 7 out of 10. We could have had so much more. Even though I feel like I'm more inclined to like the song, I can't say I'm that much interested. For an ambitious song, it feels pretty weak. I know it's a pre-release, so I won't go all out on it, but I still feel like there could have been more. What I'm really curious about is how they'll pull off the actual title track. This song shows us that NMIXX are trying to get that mix pop image of theirs back. Now I don't know if that's a good thing, as we'd have to wait for the comeback itself to know, but I am open to see what they offer. I really like their previous 2 comebacks with no mix pop stuff, but if this next song ever does good with the mix pop, I will be supporting it. But right now, Sona is just another song of the week for me, and I don't really give a fuck. 7.1 out of 10.
When you call my name. Talk sexy.
You know what? This group makes some pretty good songs. SM always knew how to make their boy groups interesting. Something about Rise seems so fresh and I can't exactly pinpoint what it is. Maybe it's as simple as having good music. I'm not saying others don't have good songs, but some can be a little boring and at times unbearable. Rise has music that I feel like a lot of people will like. I do like NCT at times, but it is safe to say they cater to a very specific crowd, and not everyone will get it. Rise on the other hand feels like a group a lot will love, and that's a good thing. I know it's a Jason Derulo reject, but last time I checked he had some big hits, so my point still stands. Memories and Get a Guitar were also very good songs that most liked as well. So yeah, 7.4 for this song in particular. And can they release the album already? Thank you. Speaking of Vivis, I actually like this song. Unlike some people, I really don't think Vivis is a bad group. Even though I just said retro is safe and whatever, they do this shit very well. I guess that's the pros of disbanding with a song like Mago. I don't really have much else to say, to be honest. If Vivis ever comes back soon, I wouldn't mind it to be something similar again. 7.7 out of 10. The song is actually quite beautiful. It's safe to say they're in a stage of their career where they could just release whatever. But it is their music and they do make it themselves, so I can't hate too much. I just think it's a little basic sounding even for their standards. It works well as a fun and light-hearted song, but we've seen them do that about 30 million times already, and in my opinion they were better attempts at it as well. So I can't say I'm that excited about this song. 7.4 out of 10. Though I like this song, this is the fairest I can give it. Everyone's token K-pop group is back and better than ever. You can't tell me this song sucks cause this is as Kiss of Life as it gets. I sure didn't expect them to go full on Yeehaw this time, but it was surprisingly pretty good. I see people on Twitter say this isn't anything close to their first song, with some even calling it bad. Personally, I don't think that at all. It did take some time to grow, but once I got it I immediately loved it. It's not a new style or anything, it's simply not the norm these days, and I commend them for doing something that sticks out. And on top of that, it was done very well. 8 out of 10. This is a group full of ambition and I'd to see more. You don't even know how much I miss this. Him and his songs are truly one of a kind. Many have tried, but only Taemin could ever make me feel something. As a straight guy, no one does sexy as well as him. I also like that it isn't sexy in a way he's grinding on the floor horny and everything. His concepts are sensual, haunting, and there are layers to it. His identity is one of the strongest in the industry right now. Nothing could ever stop him from doing songs like this, and I am never complaining. He's a military man and he knows how to serve. 8.6 out of 10. I also want to thank him for this.
Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese. Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese. Under clean.
If we disregard the art of writing and poetry as a whole, this song might actually be good. I know this group has received some criticisms which I do think is fair, but you can't tell me you aren't moving whenever you hear that beat. Yes, whatever they're saying is absolutely horrendous and is a disgrace to lyricism, but I am dancing and I won't ignore that. Young Posse might be like Orange Caramel, in a way we're just here to have fun. Nothing deep, just pure vibes, and I can rock with that. 7.5 out of 10. This might be Korean Ice Spice.
Check the facts, go check that. Check the facts, go check that. Check the stats, go check that. Check that. Check.
Something tells me I might be an citizen by next year. Lately I have been listening to their last 3 albums a little more than I should, and I am enjoying it a lot. I might just be getting older and started giving less fucks, but I fuck with this group heavy. I don't think Fact Check is better than some of their songs, but I enjoy it a lot. A lot of people have said that it sounds a little like the noise music nugu groups put out nowadays. But then again, who else do you think did that come from? It's not 127 if it's not breaking your eardrums, and this one definitely broke something. 8 out of 10. It's vintage NCT. If you don't get it, then you don't. At first I didn't know what to feel. If it were down to just my personal feelings, I love this song a lot. I am a sucker for 80s retro city pop music, and this is pretty much that. But if I were to consider the other songs they've put out, this is kind of a little basic. I just know Big Hit was itching to make this song fully English. It's very obvious this was targeted to a Western audience, and it's up to you what you make about it. Personally, I have quite a strong Western taste, so yes, I do like this song a lot. 8.8 out of 10. Not their most ambitious work, but I don't think it hurts anyone. It's not their best, but it is one of my favorites. This was so beautiful, not gonna lie. For some reason I expected Chu to have a brighter debut, a little cutesy if you may. But then I realized the cuteness wasn't really her main thing. It was actually positivity, and I think this debut displayed that nicely. I don't really have anything else to say other than this was beyond anything I expected. Overall, it was just a beautifully crafted song that I hope more people will get to listen to, and eventually love as well. 8 out of 10. Chu remains to have the best solo out of the Luna girls.
In my baggy jeans, in my baggy jeans, in my baggy.
I am very thankful a group like NCT exists. Who else would I want to sing a song like this other than them? I don't have much to say about the song actually. It's 25% baggy, 21% jeans, and I just happen to like it a lot. 8.9 out of 10. Okay, maybe I like it too much, but you can't blame me. Either I have acquired taste or I just don't do music well. Either way, fuck skinny jeans.
I want the oh my OMG. I want that right now, no BRB. I want the oh my big black SUV. I want that.
Not sure if you've noticed already, but I obviously have a thing for dance music. As much as I like Queen Card, I am kind of sick of the same tomboy remix this group loves to do. This one though is quite different. This whole 88 Rising collaboration was actually good and I'm surprised not much people are talking about it. I don't usually display myself as an idol fan, but when they do something that I think is amazing, I could literally talk for hours. They are just on another level compared to their peers and I respect that. 8.3 out of 10. K-pop groups should start performing in clubs. I feel like that would be a hit.
I'm a baddie, baddie, pretty little risky baddie. 뭐든 될 대로 되라지. Catch me if you can. Baddie.
This song is the very definition of a grower. I didn't like it much at first listen, but I didn't want to hate on it also. This group has proven many times that they can't do wrong, so I gave them a chance. Glad I did because now this song hasn't left my playlist ever since. It's nowhere close to whatever they've already put out, but I do love the idea that this group isn't afraid to branch out. Branching out not just for the sake of it, but also for their own growth as artists. Surely none of you expected IVE to do the same thing forever, though I don't think anyone would have complained. I do love it when groups try other things and are able to pull it off. 8.6 out of 10. I think I just love this group.
I got all I need, you know nothing else can be the way that I feel when I'm dancing with my girls.
This is the kind of song you just can't hate. At first I didn't think much of it. Like cool, a game collaboration song, surely it can't be anything that good, right? Well, no. It was that good. Maybe a little too much that I have overplayed it. I wasn't the biggest fan of their whole Unforgiven comeback. I could tell they put a lot of effort in it, but sometimes it isn't always about hard work. They might have been taking huge steps, but I don't think it was the right direction. This one though was the complete opposite. Small steps means a simple song, but it was the perfect direction this time. I can't emphasize how much songs like these suit them. I don't need crazy notes or tiring choreographies. I just want to have a good time, and this song was everything. 9 out of 10. Hold on tight, got competition.
Standing next to you, standing in the fire next to you.
Jungkook gets too much shit for no reason. Literally one of the best idols I've ever seen and not even close. I know a lot dragged him for going the American pop route, but you can't deny he does it great, and maybe even a little too much. 7 and 3D were pretty standard for pop music, but something about this one sets it apart. Modern day Korean Michael Jackson, I'm telling you. He's a performer and pop star by blood, no doubt about it. This man wears charisma like it's his cologne. He can do almost anything well and you just have to give it to him. Not everyone has a tray like that, and I'm not just talking about K-pop, I'm talking the whole music industry. This song is retro and funky all in the right ways, and I wouldn't have anyone else sing it other than the man himself. 8.8 out of 10. Did I forget to mention that I love this man?
I bring all the drama, la la la. I bring drama, la la la. Bring my girls in the back, drama.
No way you'll listen to this song and think it's ass. Sure, maybe it's not their best, but if 4 girls from the holy land of Servington graduated from the School of Motherism with a PhD in cantology, sang you a lullaby like this, wouldn't you want more? Sorry if you didn't understand anything I said, but that's literally the only way I could describe this song. aespa had just completed their best year so far. Hold on tight, my world. Drama, heck, even better things, all in 1 year. You may not want to admit it, but everyone is listening to this group. Drama has Savage's level of performances, next level's type of iconicism, with a girls and black mamba concept. If you do the math, that basically means this is the best aespa title ever. 9 out of 10. Even though I said it, I don't think it's their best, but it is definitely something worth talking about for years.
Don't think about tomorrow. 넌 여전히 반짝여. 변할 거야.
Dare I say this is their magnum opus. Not in a way it's their best, but everything that they've done has culminated in this very song and album. Red Velvet's music are what most would consider weird, and I know there are a whole lot out there against that, which is crazy because I and a lot of people strongly believe they have some of, if not, the best music out there. It's something so special that you could never get anywhere else. This song in particular is just that itself. Special and unique, but recognizable. It has impressive vocal performances as always. It follows the standard song structure. It has great melodies, a hopeful message, and whatever qualities it has that most great songs possess. Yet, it remains to have a unique feeling. Other groups try to have that uniqueness, but fail to do so. Because the thing with IVE is that they aren't breaking the rules of songwriting or whatever. They just simply know how to push it to its limits. That is truly what makes this group special to me, and I hope they stay here forever. 9.4 out of 10. The goal isn't to do the most, but rather to do more, and thank God for Red Velvet being a group who understands that. While in the topic of doing more instead of most, here's another group who I think gets it as well. Off the Record is nothing revolutionary, it doesn't break the rules, it doesn't influence anyone or anything, and its impact was pretty tame. But at the same time, it could also very well be their best song. It's as simple as asking the question, what should a song be? Or rather, what does the song need to be? The song suggests that during these private conversations, people can reveal their true selves and engage in deeper connections, and I think the way it was composed absolutely respects that. It's a very complete song, unlike most pop songs these days. And when I think of a complete song, I also think of it as a complete experience. The feeling of satisfaction you get after listening to a song is hard to get in K-pop. There's always something missing, but Off the Record was pretty much perfect. The simplicity and atmosphere is also what makes this song truly phenomenal, and I wish songs like these existed more. 9.8 out of 10. It's not always about making the song tell you what to feel. Sometimes you just have to let it play and enjoy it for yourself. That's all I got for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next videos. Goodbye.
This late night conversation 잠들지 않아